So for the introduction, Kazakhstan, the largest economy in Central Asia, is navigating the complex challenges of inflation and employment amidst a backdrop of global economic fluctuation and internal structural shift. Characterized by its rapid growth in the early 21st century, had to adapt to a series of external shocks, including fluctuating global oil prices, the financial crisis of 2008, and more recently, the economic disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This overview aims to elucidate the key factors influencing inflation and employment in Kazakhstan.
There are types and causes of factors inflation in Kazakhstan. The first one is demand pull inflation. When Kazakhstan experiences economic growth, rising consumer and business demand can push prices up. Increased government spending on infrastructure and social programs boost demand, leading to higher prices, also can affect inflation in Kazakhstan. Other than that, cost push inflation. Kazakhstan imports a significant amount of goods and services. Fluctuation in the prices of this import, especially from key trading partners, can lead to higher domestic prices. As a major oil exporter, Kazakhstan is sensitive to global energy prices, increase in oil prices, and lead to higher production costs and thus higher prices for goods and services domestically. There are many causes and factors unemployment in Kazakhstan. The first one is self-dismissal. Voluntary resignation by workers, often for personal reason or because they have found another job opportunity. The second one is lack of job opportunity, particularly in regions like South Kazakhstan. The third one is family reason, responsibilities such as caregiving, notably in regions like Almaty and Karaganda.
Four types of employment in Kazakhstan: cyclical employment, seasonal employment, structural employment, and fictional employment. For the first one is cyclical employment. Economic slowdowns. Kazakhstan economy is heavily influenced by global markets, especially oil export. Economic downturns reduce oil demand, causing job losses in related industries. Second one is seasonal unemployment. Structural fluctuations. Unemployment in sectors like agriculture and tourism varies in seasonal change in weather and tourist activity. For the third one is structural unemployment. There are two types of structural unemployment: economic transition and technological advance. Economic transition, the shift from certainly planned economic of market-oriented one has been created in mismatch between workers' skills and job requirements. Technological advance, automation and technology progress can make certain jobs obsolete, leading to unemployment. For the fourth one is frictional unemployment. Job turnover. Normal job turnover occurs as individuals transition between jobs, leading to temporary unemployment.
This is the chart of Kazakhstan inflation from 2000 to 2023, starting at around 12% in 2000. It fell to 6% by 2002. Inflation then gradually increased, peaking at 19% in 2008 before dropping to 6% by 2010. From 2011 to 2015, it fluctuated between 6% and 8%. In 2018-16, inflation peaked again at 14%, then decreased to 5% in 2018. Since 2019, inflation has risen, peaking at 14% in 2022 and slightly decreasing to 3% 13 in 2023. The chart highlights significant peak in 2008, 2016, and 2022, reflecting fluctuating economic condition.
From 2000 to 2033, Kazakhstan unemployment rate exhibit notable fluctuation and trends reflective of its economic evolution. Initially, in the early of 2000, the country grappled with structural adjustment, market reform, and privatization effort, maintaining unemployment level below 12%. However, a pivotal moment occurred between 2016 and 2017 when Kazakhstan achieved a historic low with an unemployment rate of 4%, marking a golden era fueled by robust economic growth, driven notably by oil and gas, mineral sector, and substantial infrastructure investment. This period of stability persists with minor fluctuation, indicating a mature economy influenced by global factors such as fluctuating oil price and impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. By 2023, however, Kazakhstan faced a resurgence in unemployment, attributed to demographic shift, population growth, and evolving industrial demand favoring newer sectors with specific skill requirement, while traditional industry went in relevance. This factor collectively underscore Kazakhstan's complex economic trajectory over the past 2 decades, shaped by both domestic reform and global economic dynamics.
For recommendations, first is economic diversification. Promote sectors like manufacturing, agriculture, tourism, and IT, while supporting SMEs to drive job creation and innovation. Second one is monetary and fiscal policies. The National Bank of Kazakhstan should maintain stable interest rates and manage liquidity to control inflation. Fiscal policy should ensure sustainable government spending. Next, number 3 is labor market reforms. Address the skills mismatch with enhanced vocational training, youth employment programs, and support for transitioning informal sector workers to the formal economy. Next, number 4 is regional development. Address regional disparities and focus on rural development to promote balanced growth. Number 5 is inflation control. Improve supply chain efficiency and monitor essential goods prices to help control inflation. Number 6 is institutional strengthening. Strengthen government institutions and foster public-private partnership to enhance policy effectiveness and economic resilience. Last one is social safety nets. Expand social safety nets, including unemployment benefits and targeted income support to protect vulnerable population.
For the conclusion, from 2000 to 2023, Kazakhstan faced economic challenge but showed resilience through efficient inflation management and decreasing unemployment. Notable inflation fluctuation highlight its susceptibility to global shift, while successful labor policy and diversification effort improve employment. Continue focus on diversification, labor flexibility, and release against global shock will sustain positive trend and support future sustainability and growth.